Yeah, you got a fucking hot voice. What the fuck?
My voice apparently gives people aimbot.
Making me hard and not aimbot.
I've been told a lot of things about my microphone and my voice, but no, thank you. But YouTube Woods, get a listen. We got a good one for y'all today. I feel like 90% of the time, the people that tune into my streams are because of well, the microphone. Everyone's like, you have a really good voice, and what kind of microphone is it? And I say the following: would you believe me if I said it was a Blue Yeti? And they always say something like this.
That's like the crispest Blue Yeti I've ever heard in my life.
I feel like a lot of people go ahead and shit on USB microphones because they're USB. You always hear good things about XLR mics. Everyone uses professional XLR mics like the Shure SM-B7, I think it's called. I don't know. Shure microphones, that's all I gotta say. But everyone's like, I had a Blue Yeti, it was horrible, I didn't like it, and I get it. Out of the box, it sounds... well, it sounds pretty bad. Okay, that was a bit exaggerated with the equalizer, but you get what I'm saying. So with that being said, I feel like I should show you all how I make this microphone sound the way it does, because everyone's like, how? I use two softwares, Voicemod and Voicemeeter. Voicemod is the easy one, and then Voicemeeter is the more complicated one to set up. I'm going to link a setup video to it below because I'm going to mess something up with my audio. I tried doing it the other day, and I messed everything up. It went off on stream. But first and foremost, okay? So you want to go ahead and download Voicemod, and if I were you, I'd spring in the extra $15 to have the entire soundboard and stuff like that, so you can kind of sound like T-Pain. You know what I mean? It's scuffed auto-tune, and I can't sing, but especially for a guy who only sang one solo at a school play in 5th grade. I'm not even kidding. They made me do it. So all you really need to do with Voicemod is go to your settings, and you want your input to be like the microphone. So in my case, it's the Yeti stereo microphone. Then your output, you want it to be Voicemeeter. There's two here, or actually there's three. I think this is actually the scuffed one. Just play around. Just don't use like speakers. Just try to see which Voicemeeter one works for you, and boom, you're good to go there. And that's what makes it easy. And then you want to go over to Voicemod, select clean, and play around here with the equalizer there. But that's not really what you're gonna be using. It helps, but it's not the main. For settings, you want your system input volume at 75, and then you want this here, the voice change volume, to be at 80. I have it at 81 for some reason. And this is actually a really good background noise reducer. Like right now, it's like this. But it could be like this. You know? Here's a little test for y'all. And then here's with it on. I don't know if y'all can tell a difference there, but it makes a difference, especially for a guy who doesn't have sound panels in his room. And now we get to the more complicated thing. This is Voicemeeter. I use Voicemeeter Potato. This is where I record the podcast. So I can just click right here, record a podcast. It gets everything. It's donationware, so you have got to donate to it, or it's going to bug you to donate to it. You don't have to donate, but every 6 hours it tells me to donate, and I just don't do it yet because I technically don't have a job, although I'm doing DoorDash on the side right now. Eventually, I'm just going to donate to it so my audio doesn't go up midstream. But essentially, when you're downloading this thing, you have to restart your computer like, I don't know, 3 times. It's really annoying. Watch the setup video because, honestly, I don't know how to explain it. But essentially, I have my hardware input. I guess I could technically rename this to microphone. And I have it as my Voicemod, not my Yeti stereo microphone, because I want it to come from Voicemod so I can use, you know, the soundboard and stuff like that. The voice changers. Over here is where it kind of gets complicated. You kind of want everything on the same channel. Like I don't know why Razer Synapse even had, I forgot I integrated Amazon Echo on there. Got Discord, got Steam, and every like game I put up, it will go right here. And of course, OBS as well. It really is useful, and obviously you can play around with this stuff. I don't really play around with it. The main thing that makes this microphone sound good, right? I go over here. This is how it sounds like it goes from Voicemeeter, right? If I drag it over here like that, that's where I get like the sound. Whereas it sounds like this right over here, right? So this right here makes it sound good. Right here makes it sound like it's what the hell. This right here makes me like sound like I'm underwater. This makes me sound like I'm using a megaphone outside a protest in Washington, D.C. But right over here is like where it makes it sound really good. It adds a lot to it. Now, obviously, every person has a different voice, so it's going to be different for everyone. You know what I mean? You can play around like that. You know what I mean? But for me, I just have like right there. And then the reason why you see me drinking a lot of seltzer water is because I go lower when I do videos or streaming with my voice, and it kind of hurts my throat. So I always have seltzer water on standby. It's also good to have a seltzer water addiction. But there's that for you. Then I want to make sure that audio channel B2 has its own thing. So if I want to mute right here, I can. Oh, actually didn't work. Okay, so this is scuffed. And that's all there really is to it. I mean, the voice meter setup will be kind of complicated. There's different versions of voice meter. Play around which one you like. I just use this, like I said, to record podcasts and stuff like that. But that's really how I make my microphone sound good. It can be easy, cannot be easy. I don't really know. Now, I can't guarantee this won't work for every USB microphone or even XLR mic, because I have an old XLR mic. I tried it with these settings. It was horrible. It most likely definitely won't work with headset mics, so yeah. But it definitely works with the Blue Yeti. So I'll leave the setup video down below to some person, I don't know. In the meantime, be sure to like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. Go ahead and follow me on twitch.tv/killingmeschmalls so you can hear this beautiful voice. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter at killingmeschmalls. Take care, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Also, sorry for not uploading college. That's all I got to say. Take care, guys.